What's up? July 21st is almost here, and you know what that means. Barbie Oppenheimer Day is fast approaching. How will you be celebrating? And most importantly, which will you be seeing first? Will it be Barbie, a fun movie about Barbies? Or will you be seeing Oppenheimer first, a depressing film about bombs killing us all? Well, in this guide, I will be exploring all of your options so that you can get the most out of your Barbie Oppenheimer Day 2023 experience. Okay, approach number one, the Barbieheimer. This is where you see Barbie and then go see Oppenheimer. The logic of the Barbieheimer is that you start your day off having fun at Barbie and then end the night feeling dread, terror, and hopelessness in Oppenheimer for 3 hours. Then there's approach number two, the Oppenarby. This is where you see Oppenheimer and then go see Barbie. The idea behind the Oppenarby is that Oppenheimer is going to be depressing as fuck, so Barbie might be a good palate cleanser to end the night with. Now, personally, I reject the Oppenarby. I believe the Oppenarby is a slap in the face to Christopher Nolan. Oppenheimer is a serious film about serious things, and I am a serious, thoughtful filmgoer who needs time to reflect on the rich themes in Oppenheimer well after it is done.
Because this is the most important thing to ever happen in the history of the world.
That is why I have also developed a third approach, the Barbie sandwich. This is where you go see Barbie, but in between two Oppenheimers. This way you still end the day with that nice cold dose of Oppenheimer in your mouth, but you still get to experience Barbie with your girlfriends. Then there's also the Oppenheimer sandwich. This is where you go watch Oppenheimer, but in between two Barbies. It's the bomb. Then there's my favorite, the Barbie Oppenheimer swirl. This is where you go theater hopping from film to film. You watch Oppenheimer for 30 minutes, then Barbie for 30 minutes, then Oppenheimer for 20 minutes, then Barbie for 20 minutes, then Oppenheimer for 10 minutes, and on and on and on and on until you've completed both films 3 times. But that brings us to the least popular approach, the Barbie Oppenheimer, where you project both films over each other at the same time. No one seems to get much out of the Barbie Oppenheimer, but since this is the most complete and thorough guide to Barbie Oppenheimer Day on the internet, I had to include it. That brings us to approach number 7 and approach number 8, the sound of Barbie and the sound of Oppenheimer. This is where you watch Oppenheimer but play the soundtrack of Barbie. You'd be amazed at what syncs up during these.
I don't have anything big planned, just a giant blowout party with all the Barbies and planned choreography.
The moment the bomb goes off in Oppenheimer, Ken farts and it blew my mind.
So cool.
Approach number 9, the dark side of the Oppenarby. This is where you play Pink Floyd's classic, The Dark Side of the Moon, on loop as you watch Oppenheimer, then Barbie back to back. You have to start at 2 seconds into the Universal logo right after it flies over Japan for it to sync just right. Trust me, it's worth it. Anyway, you want to get crazy with it? Well, then there's this insane thing that me and my friends used to do back in high school. Okay, it's our last approach. Approach number 10, the McBarpin Oppenheimer gangbang. This is where you stack a Barbie sandwich on top of an Oppenheimer sandwich on top of a Barbieheimer on top of an Oppenarby. And if you want to get real crazy with it, you just start piling other crap in there. Stuff a 27 dresses into your Oppenarby. Put a Precious and a Passion of the Christ in your Barbie sandwich. Why not? Now, since I've been researching for this guide, people often ask me, Ryan, how are you going to celebrate your Barbie Oppenheimer Day? And well, that should be obvious. 1 Barbie sandwich, 1 Oppenheimer sandwich with a side of Oppenarby, 2 McBarpin Oppenheimer gangbangs, a Barbie Oppenheimer swirl for dessert. Hold the Barbie Oppenheimer.